Hey gang, post-production Tim here. I don't know what happened with Riverside, our recording platform of choice, but the video was horribly corrupted. So this week's episode is going to be audio only. Real shame because I show the most pathetic injury going. It'll be back next week, I'm sure. Hopefully it'll be fixed by then, but for now, audio only this week. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Two Blokes from Blighty. I am going to be the host today, Joey Fizz. Tim, we just finished the episode.
We did.
What did you think?
Interesting. Lots of callbacks from my life. It did feel a bit like one of those in memoriam videos, but
which is fitting because, you know, they've read the title. They know I'm planning your funeral, Tim. Mm-hmm. So we hear what Tim thinks about the funeral. We hear what he thinks about the idea of me planning his funeral. There's also some hockey talk, which is good.
Got sports
and
talk.
Then hear about how I became a hamster.
That's also an interesting point.
It is an interesting point. So all of that to come in today's episode of Two Blokes from Blighty. Stick around. Make sure you follow us on Game Club Pod on Twitter. Join our Discord and join in the conversation. And we'll see you in the episode.
Bye. Wait, no, hello. That one. Hello, this is Tim from Two Blokes from Blighty. Oh, are you running the intro?
What are you doing?
Are you running the intro?
Yeah, it's my episode.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Hello, this is Joey from Two Blokes from Blighty.
What are you doing?
You're a dickhead. As you've heard already, I'm joined by my regular co-host, Tim Timony Taroo. Tim Taroo. How the devil are you?
Good. How are you?
So low energy. So low. I just want a bit of a spark in this.
I'm trying to keep things balanced.
Why are we've never been balanced on Two Blokes from Blighty?
Because I don't have a great sense of balance, and I'd love to know what it's like.
Well, it's yeah, but yeah, Tim, how are you? What's new in your world?
Oh my god, I have hockey news. I have back pain at the minute.
Do you know what made me laugh? Is so as a little cheeky peek behind the curtain. We recorded an episode, which I think might be my favourite one for a while. I really enjoyed that one with Alex. But the first time I heard you talking about back pain was when we did our last episode with Alex, and you dabbed so hard that you hurt your back.
Do we think that's related? My back has been bad for like a week.
Yes, I think it is related. And then what did you do in the introduction of that one is you hit another fat dab. And I thought, it's playing with fire.
If I've done my neck and my back a mischief because of a fat dab on the previous episode, oh my God, I'm a twit.
Have you ever said anything quite so old as I've done my neck in doing a fat dab?
I mean, do you remember when my elbow had to be in like that splint for like a month and a half because I leant on the desk too hard?
Yeah, it's incredible stuff.
Oh, what a story. My hockey story also has a pathetic injury related to it.
Is it your pathetic injury?
It's not my pathetic injury.
That's sad.
I did drop the ball in terms of hockey, and I think you're probably going to kick out this.
They use a puck.
I dropped the puck.
Good.
So at the time of this episode's release, which is this Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a couple of days. So we're recording to date here. We're recording Sunday the 8th.
Yeah. So Payne and I are going up to Manchester to see the Stardew Valley Symphony of Seasons tomorrow when this episode comes out. And originally, Payne's hair and makeup trial was supposed to be on the 14th, right? Have I told you this story?
Yeah, we were in a call when you found out, which really, this is good, people.
Yeah. So Payne said, because obviously Payne and I are getting married in April, so it's only a couple months
Before you say this, you never said in the call we were in, Payne's hair and makeup trial. What you said was Payne's trial.
Oh, yeah, like she's going to prison.
I thought she was going to court, and I was like, what the fuck has Payne done?
Parking ticket, she can't drive. So So we were like, we'll make an evening of it. The hair and makeup will look good. We'll go out to dinner. We'll have an evening of it. It's also Valentine's Day. We're not big Valentine's Day people because our anniversary is really close to it anyway. So, make of it what you will. We get a text from the lady doing the hair and makeup trial, and she says, "Oh, I can't do the 14th anymore. Can you do the 21st?" No problem. We're free. No problem. Uh-huh. So I move our booking from the 14th to the 21st. No problem. No, absolutely fine.
Is it absolutely fine, or are you about to drop a bombshell that it's not absolutely fine?
It's not absolutely fine. I've dropped the ball here. A couple months ago, my friends and I were talking about going to see the Bristol Pitbulls versus the Peterborough Phantoms in the ice hockey on the 21st. And I got a text from them being like, "Hey, do you still want to go to see the ice hockey?" And I was like, "Yep, sure, I'll get the tickets." So I went and got the tickets. And as soon as I clicked purchase, I immediately remembered that Payne's hair and makeup trial and also our dinner are on that day. And so I went downstairs to her and said, "I fucked up." And the only reason she wasn't mad at me is because she also forgot that's when her hair and makeup trial was. But she is coming to the ice hockey with me. We're cancelling the dinner plans, but she's going to the hockey in the hair and makeup.
Wow.
Oh, she's like the prettiest girl there trying to get a hockey player.
Is there a big screen at the hockey?
Not the Bristol Pitbulls, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
See if you can get her on the Twitter.
Maybe.
Well, I told you I do that. Not obviously, he doesn't have hair and makeup trials
every week.
But every single Villa game I go to with Chris,
you try to get him on Twitter.
I'd put him on every game I get him on the big screen with increasingly embarrassing posts. So, I would, if I were you, I'd get a pet photo of Payne, tweet the Bristol Pitbulls and say, "Payne was so excited to see you guys, she got all dolled up."
That's a great idea. I'll run that past her.
No, I wouldn't run it past her. That's the point. Just do it. So you get a retweet. She'd love a retweet.
Yeah, that'll post on TikTok or something. Because the Pitbulls are very active on TikTok.
Do it.
Okay, all right.
I beg.
All right, but
I mean, sorry. I know Payne listens to this, so I'm sorry in advance, Payne.
But I have another hockey story. I wasn't there for this one, but oh boy, has it been all over the news this week.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, no, the hockey news.
Okay, that channel.
So, for a little bit of context, Joey, the Elite Indoor Hockey League, which is like the Premier League of hockey, has an event every year called Pride Weekend.
Okay, so you sent me a message last Sunday saying, "Remind me Wednesday, David Booth, the Fife Flyers and Pride Night."
Yes, this is that story.
Okay.
So, Pride Night is this big event where any sales from the tickets, merchandise, food and drink, whatever, it's something like 70 or 80% of that goes to a chosen charity for the team to support that year. And normally it's an LGBTQIA plus charity, right?
Cool.
Great cause. Absolutely lovely cause.
Awesome.
And this year, there was the Fife Flyers, who were at the time second from bottom on from the table, so very much in relegation, but not the worst. But their chosen charity was a community hub called The Hive, who do all sorts of stuff. They provide like social support, they provide free meals for the homeless, they are like a crisis center for people who are going through troubles at home. Fantastic bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
In November 2025, so we're going back a little bit, the Fife Flyers sign a contract with former NHL player David Booth, who is at the time 41. Right, that's old for hockey. The average player's age is about 28, right?
Okay.
But he is a conservative, anti-abortion, anti-gay marriage, MAGA supporting player who posts a lot of videos of him hunting animals to his YouTube channel.
He sounds like my kind of guy.
He is a bellend, and his wife was mates with Charlie Kirk, and she posts a lot of Charlie Kirk stuff on her Instagram. Not cool people. Right.
Okay.
2 weeks prior to the Fife's Pride Night games, on this game in particular being on January 31st against the Guildford Flames, Fife are posting photos and videos of years prior showing the Pride jerseys, because part of the Pride night is that the teams every year will come up with a new design for a Pride jersey, and sometimes it'll be subtle rainbows, sometimes it'll be really in your face. But again, the point is those jerseys are a little more expensive because 100% of those sales go to those charities. Fine, totally fine with that. And they're, Fife are showing off all their PR, being like, look how accepting of a team we are and how much they're looking forward to the night. Cut to January 31st. And about an hour or two before the game, Fife announced that they would only wear the Pride jerseys during warm-up, following internal discussions and in support of, quote, player beliefs. Cool. They were not going to wear the jersey during the game, like every single EIHL team in the rest of the league for Pride Night. Fans are understandably pissed. Sure. So people are speculating that it's David Booth's fault given his recent hire, and the prior 10 games to Pride Night, Booth has scored 11 goals in 10 games. He's a goal scorer. Despite his age, he's pulling in numbers, especially for a team like Fife.
Okay.
The speculation, though, is seemingly confirmed when Booth did not go onto the ice to warm up. Right?
Okay.
So, you can see in a video posted by Fife, the only player not on the rink is Booth. Right?
Because he didn't want to wear the jersey.
Didn't want to wear a rainbow jersey.
Okay.
Right. Fife were also the only team this weekend to not wear Pride jerseys during the game. There's speculation going around that Booth threatened to walk, and because of his performance, the team were under a lot of pressure. But after this announcement, the Hive made a post on Facebook saying they're extremely disappointed by the Fife Flyers' decision to not wear the Pride jerseys. They got their notification of this from the fans, not the Fife Flyers, right? And they were not told until their table had been basically set up at the stadium that this was happening. So they packed down their stuff and went home. They refused
before the game.
Before the game, gone. They refused to accept any money from the event, and have since actually put out merchandise saying Pride is not just for the warm-ups.
Nice.
That's a good call.
Yeah, great call.
So we're now going to go to the game, and I'm going to share my screen in just a moment here. 5 minutes into the game, Joey, we have a face-off penalty, right?
Okay.
And Booth goes for a pretty standard wrist shot, like just a little tap. Right.
Breaks his arm. I'm
going to share my screen at this point. let me just go ahead and get this. I'm not going to play the audio because they do play some copyrighted music, and I'm not about that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
So just imagine Evanescence Bring Me to Life is over the top of this.
Absolutely. Right. So can you see my mouse?
Yeah. Which team are Fife?
Fife are in the black and the green. This is David Booth.
Okay.
Are you ready to watch a possible career-ending injury?
You can't put this in the episode is the problem.
It'll be fine.
Before you play it, stop. The footage is 20 seconds long.
Yep.
Trigger warning, please. If you don't want to see this, and I'm not sure I do, but if you don't want to see this, skip 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and you won't see this.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, Tim. Yeah. Okay, watching.
Down he goes.
I don't know what happened.
Neither do I.
It wasn't worth my trigger warning.
No, not at all. So I'm leaving that in because that is hilarious. But just to go back to the moment, there you go. He has the puck, standard wrist shot, and then he just folds.
Okay.
He has hurt his wrist. And had to be carried off the ice by teammates. I don't know why. It's only his wrist, not his legs. But the final score, so going into the final period of the match, the game is tied 1-1. And in between 41 minutes and 49 seconds and 55 minutes 32, so over the course of about 15 minutes, Guildford scored 5 goals, making final score 6-1.
Wow.
Huge thing. So if you remember, I mentioned that they weren't the worst team in the league and they were second last. No, Guildford are like 5th or something. Like there was no way Fife were going to win this game, but the Dundee Stars were last. Fife are now last. after this game.
Nice.
They are not coming back. Booth has not been back onto the ice since. It seems to be that Fife had, like, because Fife put out a really, how do I want to put this? Shit apology. One of these half-assed things being like, oh, I know the fans are disappointed. Seems to be in the week after. They have since hired for someone for PR who has actually put out a decent apology.
Wow.
But it's
too late.
It's very much too little, too late. But I would be more interested to see the actions that undergo as a result of this, as opposed to just words on someone's Instagram post.
Definitely.
That was the Fife controversy.
I didn't realise that the division was that big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
But Dundee and Fife are bottom.
Yes.
Are there any good Scottish teams?
Glasgow Clan, they have some management problems, but as far as the players go, they're pretty good.
Glasgow Clan.
Fucking Clan,
man.
I think that's the only other big Scottish team. And it's certainly in the IHL. There's the Scottish National League, which has things like Solway and Aberdeen, but
that's not as good as the EIHL.
Or the NIHL.
Well, there you go. There you go. Don't tell us you don't come to Two Blokes from Blighty and come away enriched with the hockey knowledge.
Yeah. Hock knowledge. Hock
knowledge. Yeah. We can do a hockey section called Hock Tour.
Just call it Hock.
No, Hock Tour, because there's two of us.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I'll take you to a hockey game at some point. It's good. It's a really good time.
I'd like to go. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Go see Bristol.
No.
All right. I don't think Birmingham's got a team.
I'm not in Birmingham, so that's all right.
That's fine.
I'm just going to get the league up here and I'll find out what my local team is.
What, are you looking at the IHL or the NIHL?
EI.
EIO.
EIO. So, Coventry.
Oh, Coventry aren't bad.
I don't want them, though. Tim, do you want to know what happened this week for me?
Yeah. But before that, who is your what team are you supporting for the hockey?
None of them.
None of them?
What's the big one? NIHL?
No, EIHL.
No, the big... Oh, wait, so you give me the wrong league.
AIHL's the biggest league. NIHL's the like the championship league, if we're using football terms.
That's what I want.
Bristol is in the NIHL.
I like that it's the Planet Ice NIHL.
Yeah. It's where they play their games. Also known as Pluto.
None of these are anywhere near me, and Bristol Pitbulls are last, Tim.
Yeah, we're not doing great.
Is there relegation?
Not for the NIHL, no.
What other leagues are there?
Scottish National League. There's NIHL 1 and NIHL 2. I don't entirely know how their divisions work.
Oh, not a very big fan, are you?
It's been like a month since I got into it. Cut me some slack.
I don't think it's all right. I'll find this off stream. This is not a good use of time.
No. If you want a quick team to support, Cardiff Devils, and in particular, Connor Capone is very much a shithousery player, if we're going to use another football term.
I do like shithousery.
Connor Capone's your man.
Okay. I like Cardiff.
Cardiff are good.
Although, as a Bristol fan, are you allowed to say that?
Yes, because it's different leagues. It's fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Also, that noise has stopped.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah. So, Tim, would you like to know what happened to me this week?
Absolutely.
On Monday, I woke up. That's the end of my story.
What a story.
No. I woke up, and here on my face, under my cheekbone, just felt a little bit sore and a little bit swollen. I thought, well, that's weird. But, I'll take some ibuprofen. I'll leave it.
Done.
No problem. Went down a bit. Tuesday woke up and I looked like half a hamster.
What the hell?
My face was like fucking massive.
What happened?
When I smiled like this, you could only see the teeth on this side of my face.
What happened? Oh my God.
So I called 111.
Yep.
For those of you not in the UK, it's a non-emergency. It's like 911, 999, but for non-emergency. So they can tell you if you need to go and see someone. And they went, that sounds like it could be bad. I'm going to get you an emergency appointment at the dentist. I thought, fuck, I hate the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate the dentist.
I don't like them either.
Like, well, I'll tell you about it as I go. My local dentist to me, I haven't been in a year, maybe.
Sure.
Which is fine. Missed a checkup, didn't rebook it because I fucking hate the dentist.
Yeah.
Probably should have booked it because I've broken a tooth.
Oh, shit.
And said broken tooth has taken a little while. I knew I'd broken a tooth, but honestly, the thought of going to the... I was biting something hard and I felt the whole filling fall out of it. So, it's hollow.
Interesting.
Is not good. Not great for our British stereotype either, but look. Lovely, beautiful teeth.
Look at that.
And this one is fucked. Hollow, where the filling was. And I thought, it doesn't hurt. I don't really give a shit at the back, so who cares? And they got me this appointment, and I went. And to be fair, people rag on the NHS for its wait times. I called 111. Within 2 minutes, I was speaking to someone. Within 10 minutes of that, they'd referred me, and I'd got a call back and an appointment that day for my dentist.
It's good stuff.
Incredible. I went to the dentist, sat down in the chair, and he went, "What's wrong?"
Can you not see? Yeah.
Fucking massive. And he said, "Right, let's have a look." And he looked at it and he went, "Oh, yep, that's infected." And I was like, "Oh, shit, that's not good." So, yeah, I've been on, I was going to say antidepressants. That's not true. Yeah, I've been on amoxicillin since Tuesday. It finished yesterday. I don't have a cheek like a hamster anymore. I've got a normal sized, it's still quite big because it's me, but like a normal size for me face. But on the 23rd, your boy's got to have a tooth out.
No.
So that's Monday the 23rd. So luckily we're not recording that day. But if we were, I still think I'd come on and be like,
a little delirious from the anaesthetic.
I've got a big face. Do you know, when I was little, I had teeth out before. I had to, I was like a shark. I had too many teeth. And one of my teeth, for a big guy, I have a small mouth. Doesn't mean like lots of food, just thin food in there is fine.
One strand of spaghetti at a time, lengthways.
Just one very long strand of spaghetti. But I had a tooth come through the top of my gums, and they said, we need to take some of the teeth out so it's got space to come down.
I had the same thing.
It must just be a Fitzgerald small mouth thing then.
Yep.
Small mouth, big head, big arse. There you go. That's but so I've got to have this tooth out.
in the gums.
So I know I'm going to have local anaesthetic for it, which means I'm going to be dribbling for the rest of the day. I mean, more than normal. But the last time I did it, they gave me the tooth, and I think I might ask them to give me this one.
You're going to make a necklace eventually.
I'm 34 years old, and I think I want the tooth.
I mean, if it's like a really long tooth, you want it there to be like, oh yeah, I came out my face.
I think it's an incisor, one of the sharp ones.
That's a canine, isn't it?
Oh, a canine is a dog, Tim.
No, it's called a canine tooth.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think it's a dog.
No, I know a canine is a dog. There's not a dog in your mouth.
When I search canine teeth, also known as cuspids, dog teeth, eye teeth. Yeah, canine tooth is a dog's tooth.
No, I swear it's a thing. Hang on. Canine tooth human. Human came up. They're the pointed teeth located between your incisors and premolars.
Okay, well, I don't have a dog in my mouth. I have I have a sharp tooth. I will have one less sharp tooth. So, yeah, I think I want it. Is that weird?
Nah.
No?
It's a bit of you, and you own it.
Yeah, when they try and get rid of it, I'll be like, well, I have a very, very dead side of my face. Like, excuse me. I'll be like the elephant man. Don't throw that in the bin. So yeah, that's something that happened to me this week.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
You have a much more interesting life than I do. I look at hockey and you go and almost get murdered and have a tooth out. Although
I got murdered 2 weeks
I
ago.
give myself
Dead,
back pains with dabs.
It's old news, isn't it?
It's old news.
Tim, can we talk about Trump shitting himself on live TV?
Oh, it's the funniest fucking thing.
But the thing is, I only found out about it because an argument was happening between an Englishman and an American, and the top comment was, at least our leader didn't shit themselves on TV. And the world we live in, I went, surely, like, I've got to check if that is true. And the world we live in, it was true.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what happened, Tim.
They're doing some sort of conference in the Oval Office, and there's a little toot sound, and the lady stood behind Trump looks like she can taste something awfully bad. A few other people behind Trump are also looking around, and then Caroline Leavitt and the rest of the White House press team start shooing journalists out the room.
Get out!
Like they've had a drill for this.
They might have done.
Yeah, apparently it's not the first time it's happened though that he shit himself on TV, and like I could see it happening. Smell it even.
Why do I think that's so funny?
It's so fucked up, and it without wanting to get too political, it's very enigmatic of like the problem that a lot of America has, where it's like their leaders are just far too old. It's like it's a problem that's been around for a very long time in the States, and it's like no more prevalent than the current oldest leader of the United States shitting himself in the Oval Office.
Do you know, if it was Joe, Sleepy Joe, I think I'd feel quite bad for him. Well, because he's such a horrible fucker, and it's such a demoralising, dehumanising thing to fucking shit yourself
in the Oval
Office. In front
Office
of the world. Just Schadenfreude took over.
Oh, totally. But like, I don't want any world leaders to be shitting themselves, but if it's going to be one of them, it's going to be him, isn't it?
Is that a sentence you thought you'd say today?
No, not today anyway. Maybe tomorrow.
I don't want any world leaders shitting themselves.
Yeah. Good.
There you go.
Right. Before we get into the meat and bones of the app, shall we hear a little message from our friends over at Talking Smack?
Can we hear the best promo we've ever received again?
It's the best promo.
I think we're going to double up on our Talking Smack promos because of how good this one is.
Absolutely. Invest in Talking Smack. Here they are.
Hey there, Schmackheads. It's Josh from Talking Schmack, where we talk superheroes, movies, animation, comics, and much, much more. You're currently listening to two blokes from Blighty, but they got us running a promo. Alex, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hi there. Hello, everyone. I just want to know, have we talked about the Tim and the Joey yet?
Yeah, they just offered us some fish and chips, and we said, hey there, hi there, ho there.
Oh, we did? Okay, well then I would like to let them know that I've been going to Poundland to buy them things for their pantomime.
Don't forget to keep listening to Two Blokes from Blighty After Dish Nonsense and Talking Schmack every Wednesday on your podcatcher of choice.
Goodbye now.
God bless those two.
Fucking love it.
It's the best thing we've ever heard. Sorry?
I've got something else I need to tell you. That, believe it or not, has just inspired me.
Go on.
Alex said something about buying. Oh, first and foremost, Josh started their latest episode with "Hi there, hey there, ho there, hello there," because he normally starts with "Hello there, this is Josh from Talking Smack," but he said "Hi there, hey there, ho there, hello there," and I love it.
Yep, more of that, please, Josh.
So Alex said something about going to Poundland to buy something for our pantomime. Do they not have pantomimes in America?
No, that's a British thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a British thing.
I mean, it's weird, isn't it?
Did I ever tell you the story? I suppose it's not really my story to tell, but he's not on the podcast, so fuck it. It's our other brother. His sister-in-law took their children to the pantomime in Bristol and saw someone in the audience with steam coming from in front of them. And she went and told a stewardess, being like, "There's someone vaping in the audience. Someone vaping. They can't do that." And the stewardess wandered down, looked down the row, went back up, went up to her and went, "It's a cup of tea."
That's good. That's good.
Phenomenal.
Do you want to hear my story about a panto?
Absolutely.
So my son's school had a pantomime this week come in and perform.
Shall we explain what a pantomime is?
Yes, please.
So a pantomime is like a kids' theatre production. It's a theatre production aimed entirely at children. You may have heard the English theatre trope of he's behind you. Oh, no, he isn't. Oh, yes, he is. That sort of thing. And like, they'll give up prizes and there's a bit of a song and a dance and there's it's all very silly and goofy. But they normally only happen at Christmas, to my knowledge, as well.
And apparently the middle of February for my son's school. So they had a panto come and perform Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
And my son loved it. He had such a good time. But over the next couple of days, we got a text from one of his friend's mums.
I don't know where this is going.
Saying, has your son said anything about strangers? And we were like, no, what do you mean? And they said their daughter won't go to sleep because they think strangers are coming in the windows and they're going to kill them.
Oh my God.
So the next day, we asked our son, what's a stranger? And his answer was someone who's going to come and eat you.
Oh my
God. I was like, where did you learn this? And he said in his pantomime. So we have his parents' evening tomorrow, and I think we might need to ask why they think strangers are coming in to kill them and eat them.
That's awesome.
Both of these kids are 4 years old.
Oh.
So they shouldn't have their mind tainted with murder and cannibalism. But I've had to tell my son that a stranger is just someone you don't know. That does not necessarily mean they want to eat you. And we have to be really careful because they might want to eat you. I didn't say that to him. But, you've got to be factual about it. Some people might want to eat you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a non-zero chance.
Exactly. Tim.
Yeah.
Should we get into the what this episode is?
Yeah, I'm curious about this one. You told me no prep, but only that you're planning my funeral. So let's see where this goes.
So, Tim, the year is 2026.
I'm not
saying I'm not saying you're going to die in 26, but I have been invited to 4 weddings this year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you're doing and a funeral.
And I'm doing and a funeral. One of those weddings happens to be yours.
It's true. Yep.
Poor old Payne, dead in the first year. Maybe before. Who knows? But I thought one of our episodes where we've dreamt up festivals. What else have we done dream episodes of?
Apps.
Dream apps, yeah, that was good, where we came up with Grindr.
Yep, you invented Grindr.
Yeah. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe I could plan Tim's funeral.
This is a very weird idea. I mean, I think we mentioned it on the previous episode. We have the themes of the episodes of this whole season of Two Blokes from Blighty planned out. And while we were spitballing the idea, Joey just went, could plan your funeral. I was like, all right, I'll do. Cool. On the docket it goes.
Yeah, Tim, okay, honest answer, and whatever you say is fine. How do you feel about doing this episode?
I'm curious.
Okay.
I'm curious more than anything.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be done by a stranger.
Maybe. Well, one of the questions I have is, how did Tim die?
Oh.
So I have some scenarios, some sort of sections, and I've got answers for them, right? So,
okay. Oh, it's a multi-choice thing, is it?
No, it's not multi-choice. I have categories, and I've got answers for them. I'm just going to tell you how it is, and I want your honest reflections on how we do it as we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tim, the date of your funeral.
Are you asking me?
Well, what would your ideal date be? You're dead, so it's not that.
Well, no, this
you don't have to clear your calendar. That's already done.
What can I do to inconvenience the most people here? I'm thinking either New Year's Day.
It's already passed, so it's not going to be that.
Or Christmas Day.
Christmas Day funeral.
We'll do it EastEnders style.
But the thing is with a Christmas Day funeral, right? So not only are you ruining that Christmas, every Christmas after we're going to be like, this is when Tim's funeral was. So it's the longevity of that.
I'm going with a theme of inconvenience, which I also think was also the theme of my festival that we dreamt up.
Yeah. I just went for the start of the school year.
Okay.
For no other reason than that's when your birthday is.
Yep, sure.
and you pay by the letter for gravestones.
Okay, so we're doing a lot of leet speak is what I'm hearing.
No, but if I only have to put one date, then saves less.
I
doesn't
see
it?
what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
How does that feel?
I mean, it's cost efficient. I'll give you that.
Is that important to you in your funeral?
No, God no.
So you want me to spend a lot of money?
No, I don't want you to, the less money spent, the better. Actually,
Okay. Well, the location of your funeral is probably not very cheap.
okay.
Goodwood.
Well, Goodwood Race Circuit,
The race circuit.
when I used to live near it. You mean?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I put Goodwood / Chichester.
Why there? I mean, I know I went to uni in Chichester and used to live near Goodwood, but why there?
So at first I thought, well, it might be convenient because some of his friends will be there and they don't have to really travel. And then I thought it'd be really inconvenient because I would have to travel there.
Yep.
And, you know, all of your immediate family and your fiance would have to travel there. Your fiance actually is the start of the school year, so your wife would have to travel there.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it takes from yours to get to Chichester.
We've looked this up because I want to do a weekend there. It's about 4 hours.
That's fine. We can do that.
Sure.
But then I thought, how do we immortalize Tim? And I think you could be the fastest dead person. So your hearse gets fucking rocketed around.
Oh, hell yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I'm back on board with this.
You're on board. Okay, cool.
Going
so
through the
we went
on the Chichester bypass towards Bognor Regis at 90 miles an hour.
We went once to Goodwood, me and you, with our grandma and what would you call him?
Friend.
But they weren't friends
They
because
were
they were
friends, but they were friends.
yeah, and her
They weren't by the
Trevor.
end of it.
No, well, I mean, she died, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I mean, no one
Ended
speaks to him, so
Pretty
it's-
abruptly, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. So her and we went with our grandma when she was alive, and her Trevor, and we went to Goodwood because he thought let's have a look at Goodwood, and there was a festival on, and it wasn't the Festival of Speed, but there was all these retro cars, and we went onto the track, and they were, what the fuck are you doing? And then we had to go, and that was our experience at Goodwood.
Yeah.
But it looked fucking quick, so I thought, let's get Tim. I was going to put Silverstone, but you've got no ties to Silverstone. So
No, I've been there maybe twice.
Goodwood makes sense, right?
I used to live near there.
Exactly. So it makes sense. On board?
I am currently, yes.
Okay,
I
good.
can't wait for this second hard left turn from which I won't recover.
Okay, so obviously, with it being Goodwood, it's not a church.
No. But I'm not a
So-
religious man.
You're not a religious man, much to our family's disappointment.
Yep.
The
Am I right?
and you're still here. So who's winning there?
Who's winning this one?
Not you.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm still in
we need
rented
someone to
accommodation.
lead. We need someone to lead the ceremony.
Okay.
Okay.
Who have you picked?
I have chosen someone you have a loose tie to, but Goodwood is expensive, right?
Okay. So we're having
So
to
I
skimp a
thought-
bit on the funeral host.
Well, no, we skimmed a bit on the gravestone because
Right,
we only
okay.
had the one date, which is the birth and the death date.
Sure.
Um,
The Shakespeare
I
treatment.
thought, just let's get someone who can pull a bit of a crowd and we could sell some tickets.
Where is this going that I have a connection to them?
So I thought Lethal Bizzle could host the ceremony.
Okay. All right. I don't think he's been relevant in the last 10 years, but okay.
Tim, explain your connection to Lethal Bizzle.
So I have seen Lethal Bizzle 3 times like performing live. One of which was when I opened for him at my university
Of Chichester.
as a DJ, and then he came on and did a set like immediately after me, so that was cool. And then my DJ equipment got stolen
By Lethal Bizzle.
It wasn't by Lethal Bizzle, it was by the guy running the venue, and because I asked him to keep an eye on it because I was off to go and get drunk. And I came back the next day, and he was just like, I don't know where it is. I spoke to
While
some
he was
people.
mixing some fat beats.
Well, like I went and spoke to some other people at the venue staff, being like, Ben doesn't know where my stuff is, and he went, "Oh yeah, he was chatting up some girl and went home with her. I don't know what happened to your stuff." And so like he just forwent my stuff for a hookup.
What was it that got stolen?
Mixing equipment. I had some because there was a lot of digital controllers I had at the time because I used to DJ in Ableton using their live mode. So I had a couple like sample pads nicked, a bunch of MIDI controllers, stuff.
Your laptop?
Laptop I put in a locker, but that was the only thing I could get.
But
in my
not the
locker.
rest of it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Lethal Bizzle is leading the ceremony.
Okay, yep.
Speakers.
As in audio speakers or people talking?
No, your audio speakers got nicked. So
Yep.
the people talking
We
at
have to shout.
this ticketed venue of you, the
We're
fastest
gathered
dead
here.
person. Well, no, that's Lethal Bizzle.
Oh, okay.
William Shatner.
We were on a plane with him once.
That's our loose connection, Tim.
Smart.
And then I thought, Tim's connection here in the podcasting world is all about gaming.
Yeah.
So his death will be a loss to the gaming industry.
Sure.
So Jeff Keighley is speaking at your
How are you, Paul? Why is he not hosting? His job is to host.
Well, Lethal Bizzle will sell more tickets.
Will he?
I don't know. But you're dead. You can't organise this.
No,
I've
you're right.
chosen
I can't
Lethal
contest
Bizzle.
any of this.
How'd
Okay,
you
so
feel about
Jeff
that?
Keighley, host of the Game Awards, is not hosting, but Lethal Bizzle is.
Yes. But Jeff is speaking.
Okay.
How do you think Jeff's speech at your funeral will go?
I think he'd announce a bunch of games.
He's been dead for 2 weeks. He's the fastest corpse on Earth.
But here's the new
And-
title from Larian Studios.
And it's an Xbox Day 1 exclusive.
So people are like, oh yeah, that's good.
Everyone cheers. Yeah, what do you think?
Sure.
Still on board?
Yeah, I mean, it would be funny. It would be my sense of humor.
Okay, good. The music played at your funeral.
Mm-hmm.
The Killer Gear soundtrack,
Oh, sick.
rapped over by Lethal Bizzle.
Oh. Suddenly not so good anymore.
You not a fan?
Can we cut his mic?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I'll have to be.
No, but you can tell me at the end if this is okay.
I mean, again, it's one of these things where a lot of my decision-making process in life is decided by, will that be funny? And this would be funny.
So maybe I'll save this question till the end. Okay. So we've done the funeral. You're the
Yep.
fastest corpse in the world. You get sped off and
Speed of light.
to the speed of you are cremated naturally by the speed that you're going.
Oh, it's like
a
an
meteorite.
atmospheric re-entry space.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I would. This is a bit out of the funeral, right? So
Yeah.
So like, where are we scattering your ashes, Tim?
Okay, so
What do you
I
think?
suppose there wouldn't be anything left to bury, which leads me to question the tombstone at the beginning, but that's neither here nor
Yeah,
there.
but you have a tombstone as like a place of remembrance.
I suppose, yeah.
So, but if you're ideal, where do you think a fitting place for scattering your ashes would be?
Where would I go? What would I do?
What would you do?
I'd want my ashes thrown in John Travolta's face after the finale.
That's good. I wish I'd thought of that, but I didn't.
What have we got?
So, Tim, think of your time in Austin.
Okay, yep.
The place where you really fell in love with media and audio. I
Yep.
know it's not because you liked it before then, but let's say for funnies, it's where you really fell in love with, being a boom op
Yep.
Being a boomer.
Being a massive boomer.
Now, obviously, film sets you can't recreate. They're not the real thing.
No.
But we can find the set of softcore porn.
All right, so you're going to have to find the softcore porn I worked on and recreate it.
No, we're not recreating it. We're just going to any softcore porn and throwing your ashes at them.
Okay, fine. Do they know? Are they on board with this?
Well,
Or is
dealer's
it one of
choice.
these, something's going to happen, act surprise, like Ridley Scott directing
And then-
Alien?
And then Ashton Kutcher comes out and shouted they got punked, but actually it is really your ashes.
It's Ashes Kutcher.
No, not good.
No.
How do you feel about that?
Sure, why not?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I did have what does the coffin look like as one of my questions.
Well, surely as aerodynamic as possible for the speed is what I would have thought.
You would have thought, but that's not what I put.
Okay.
So imagine...
Is it one of those like balls that you just like climb inside and run into your friends?
No, that's good as well. Imagine a Japanese anime body pillow.
Okay, so we've got a Daiki Makara.
Huge bazongas.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And that's the coffin.
I feel like that would the great big gazongos at the speed it would go would cause a lot of spinning. It'd be like throwing an American football with a person in it.
maybe. But you're dead, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'll get turned
Doesn't
into
matter.
Daiki Makara soup.
Right, Tim, you have been scattered at the scene of a
I'll
softcore
say,
porn
yeah.
in your body pillow thing.
Yep.
But we're talking about your wake now.
Okay, yep.
Okay, so your wake is set in the woods because it's like Alan Wake.
Sure, okay. Is that
And
the
it's at
only
night
link?
And everyone has torches. Yeah, it is. It's a game. We talked about it.
Right, okay. And it has the word wake in it.
And it has the word wake in it, yeah. But the food served is very hot curry and lots of beer.
Okay, I like those things, but why are they there?
Well, in honor of you, Tim, all of the toilet seats have been glued shut at the
I
menu.
see.
So,
see. You have
what's
to
gonna
shit on
happen-
the toilet seat.
And then follow up after the very hot curry and beer is very tough steak.
Right, so people are going to shit themselves on the toilet seat and then nearly choke to death.
If they choose to have the steak, yeah.
What an evening.
What an evening. And then finally I put, what does the gravestone say? And it just says Wembembo on everything.
Yeah, at Wembembo and everything.
Yeah, so you're still
My
plugging it
new
when you're dead.
permanent billboard.
Yeah, awesome, right? Now, Tim.
Yep.
I have put, how did Tim die?
Oh yeah, let's bring this all back around. How do I die?
I actually haven't thought of it. So would you like to know what I think of on the spot?
Yep, go for it.
You get incredibly drunk
Sure.
and fall onto the ice at the Bristol Pitbulls game.
It's flat. It's not a spike.
And on that ice, the players don't see you and you get minced.
Well, like a cartoon character.
Just like a cartoon character.
So the Daiki Makara traveling through at the speed of sound in the air while spinning is going to sound like a giant fleshy maraca.
Yes.
Fine, whatever.
Well, in my head, I really did think like cartoon, like Tom and Jerry,
Yeah.
where they slice something. So there's no blood.
No.
You can be put back together.
Can I?
Like-
In the world's worst jigsaw puzzle, can I?
Yes. Probably not, but
No, there it is.
In this, I just had clean squares. You've been diced, not minced.
Okay, sure.
Is that
I'm like
better?
an onion.
It's painless though.
Sure.
Do you think?
Probably not.
Probably not.
No, not
So-
when there's about 30 ice hockey players running over you on the ice. I'm cold and cut to ribbons.
But I thought you're a die-hard ice hockey fan. So you're going to die hard.
I see.
on the ice.
I see what you're doing. And there's hockey involved. Wow.
There's hockey involved. Hock tour.
Hock tour.
There you go.
There you go,
Tim.
audience.
So-
Listen back to the beginning of the episode if you want a full loop.
How do you feel about that, Tim?
Do you know what? There's no notes. I can't object to any of this.
None
A,
of
I'd
it
be
at all.
dead. B, it'd be funny.
You wouldn't change any of it. Not even Jeff Keighley.
No, I mean, it's a questionable decision, but it lines up with my sense of humour, so I'm fine with it.
I was going to have Randy Pitchford there, but then I thought you wouldn't like that.
No, he would be banned.
He would be banned.
Yeah.
So if this was your scenario, who would you... I'm not going to go through all of them because I haven't asked you to prep anything. Who would you have hosting?
Neil Breen.
Okay, Neil Breen. Good one.
Good call.
Any speakers?
Neil Breen.
Okay.
And Neil Breen again.
Nice. I like it.
I just want Neil Breen to yap at my funeral.
Keep yapping, Neil. Keep yapping.
Yeah.
That's it, Tim. That's your funeral.
Great.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. No notes.
Okay, so Payne, when you're listening to this,
Take
note
notes.
for when he does die.
Yep. Cool. All right,
there you
Joey,
go.
anything you want to say to the audience before we go?
Sorry.
Say that, you bastards. We'll see you next week.
Love
Bye.
you. Mwah. Take that. Bye.